Hello and welcome, children. Without any further ado, let's get started with the text of the story. This story actually it deals with the little girl, okay, and very important is that she is the main character, and her name is Kezia. We have to remember this, that the little child, her name is Kezia, and she is the main character in the story. And the theme of the story, most important, that what the story is all about, what is the base of the story. So the theme of the story is relationship between children and their parents, which I told you in my previous video also, children, that it is not only that it is about the relationship of a daughter and a father, but it is about the relationship of son and father also. Means basically it is about any child and their parents, okay, especially father. So the here the writer wants to tell us that children share a very important bond of love with their parents. So this is the main theme of the story, children, that this the story will deal with the relationship of a child with his or her parents, and basically it will deal with the love which the parents usher on the children, that how is the this love is different, how is this love so special. So let's get started with the paragraphs. The first paragraph, it is very important. This shows that what is the attitude of the small child with her father. She says that the little girl, he was a figure to be feared and avoided. Very important. He was the figure to be feared and avoided. So what idea comes in our mind, what the writer is trying to tell us? She is definitely trying to tell us that she doesn't likes her father that much, okay. She is frightened of the father. And then every morning, what is the routine which has been followed at home, that before going to work, he comes and in the room of the child and give a casual kiss to her and says goodbye, okay. So this is the usual every day, this is the casual thing, the formal thing we can say, which the father does to the child. And after that, it's again very important, it has been said, oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the long road. Means what is happening over here? The child, she is when the father is going, so she can hear the sound of the carriage, okay, maybe his car or whatever his vehicle, okay, she can hear. And when the sound gets fainter, means what is happening, the vehicle is going away, okay. She can hear the sound of the vehicle going away, which is carrying her father. So that is giving the sense of relief. Means she is happy that the father has gone to office. It means that she relaxes after the father is gone. In the evening, when so that is the routine. Then what happens when he comes back, that is also important, that in the evening what happens when he comes, what she can hear, she can hear that the father is shouting that bring my tea in the drawing room. He is asking to the grandmother, okay, his mother he is asking, means Kezia's grandmother, he is asking for the tea. Then mother says, if my paper is out there and bring me my slippers, okay. So after coming, what the father is doing, he is demanding everything, that where is my slippers, where are my slippers, where is my tea, these things he is asking for, okay. So let's see that what is the reaction. So before we go, we'll deal with the question, the important word meanings. Carriage means, children, any vehicle, which I told you, it can be some four-wheeler, some car or taxi. Then the fainter means lighter, okay, the sound is getting fainted, so it means the sound is getting decreased. Then casual, relaxed and uncertain. And staircase means space where steps go up. Okay, so that place is called staircase. So these are the important words. This is the summary of the poem, this first paragraph, children, that she is too much afraid. From here what we identify, that she is too much afraid of the father, and after his departure Kezia feels at ease. Yes, we have to understand. When he came back from the office, he used to command her to do something, to help him by offering him tea or taking his boots from there to shoe stand. Okay, so these are the things which the father does. So she becomes more and more scared of the father, because the father is not showing any love, any affection towards the child. Rather, he is only ordering the different things. So by this, what is happening, the gap between the father and the child is increasing day by day. So here we can find that Kezia is a small girl, and she finds that her father is a very big man with a very big mouth, and Kezia knows this much, that he works in the office, and when he goes to office in the morning, so Kezia is happy that he has gone, because after that there will be no one of whom she will be scared of in the house. Now let's move on to the second paragraph. In the second paragraph, it is written that Kezia, mother would call to her. Okay, so here we can find that again the mother is there, and she is asking something. What she is saying, that if you are a good girl, you can come down and take off father's boots. So the mother is also actually trying that the child and the father should spend time together. So the mother, Kezia's mother, is asking her to go to her father and to take off his shoes. Slowly the child would slip down the stairs, more slowly still, across the hall, and pushed open the drawing room door. So what do we understand by this? What is been written? We have to see the emphasis which the children, we have to see the emphasis which the mother is giving on the this, that when she is telling her Kezia, when she is telling Kezia to go to the father, what she is doing, she is going more slowly across the hall, push down the drawing room door. Okay, so this we have to understand, that what the writer is trying to tell us. She is trying to convey that the child is very reluctant. Okay, she is very disinterested to go near the father. So that's why she is, what is she doing? She is not hurrying up. Rather, she is going very slow in the hall to meet the father. Okay, she doesn't want even to meet the father. She is so scared. Okay, so by that time, what is happening? By that time, he had his spectacles on, looked at her over them in a way that was terrifying to the little girl. Well, Kezia, hurry up and pull off these boots and take them outside. Have you been a good girl today? So when she goes to the father, so the father is saying that why you are so slow in coming, when your mother has already told you to take the shoes. And then he's asking that how was your day? Okay, and except this, nothing the father asks. So well, Kezia, so I don't know, father. So she has started stammering. You do. Just see, you don't know. If you stutter like that, mother will have to take you to the doctor. So the girl, she starts stammering. Okay, and why she starts stammering? Do you have any idea that why the child is stammering? She is stammering because of the fear she is having of the father. It's not that she is a stammerer, but due to fear the child is stammering. Okay, so the important words in the passage are frightening, which means extremely feared, is called frightening. Then slipped means lose one's footing and slide unintentionally for a short distance. So the child was doing like that. So here is the summary of the paragraph, where we can see that what is how the Kezia's father is so strict with her, and how the mother is trying to also to be strict towards her, when the mother knows that she doesn't like the company of the father, but yet she is trying to bring her in the hall with the father. So she is also strict, we can say, and her father talked to her, but she shuddered in tension. So then he told that her that her mother would take her to the doctor if she would speak like that. Okay, so the father is very strict, and the father rather doesn't want that the child should stammer, so she should have any problem. So he is telling to take her to the doctor. Thank you, children.